Ladies and gentlemen, how are we doing? We are back with another video. I got my best picks for the games on Friday for you guys. We have a banger of an NBA slate. We got Lakers, Timberwolves, Game 3, probably the best game of the night, and I have 2 picks in that game, and then I have 2 picks for the Pacers versus the Bucks as well. We're going to jump right into everything in a second, but before we do so, I want to recap yesterday. We went 2-1 on the slip yesterday, and then we also cashed out this 3-man. Russell Westbrook did get hurt in the first half and did not come back into the game. So Underdog and PrizePicks, wherever you took it, you will cash out a 3x on that. The other slip went 2-1. So we're on a 4-1 run on the channel. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe if you have not yet. Share the video with your friends. And also, guys, if you have not seen yet, if you've not heard me talking about it yet, there is no better place to be cashing out this NBA season, this NBA playoffs, NHL playoffs than our Discord. And we have the proof. If you bet just $10 a slip over the past year inside this group, you're up almost $5.5 grand. It's actually a little bit more than that. We have multiple client interviews on our YouTube. We've made so many people a lot of money, and I hope you guys could be the next one in the group, whoever's watching this right now. If you want to join for completely free, note, you don't pay me $1. All you have to do, you get all picks through the end of the NBA playoffs. You get access to our group chat with tons and thousands of other members. All you have to do, it's the pinned comment. Download this app called WannaParlay and use the promo code PISTONS. When you guys do that, they're going to double your first deposit. So if you put in $10, you get $20. If you put in $100, you get $200. Put in $30, you got $60. You get what I'm saying. So download WannaParlay, use the code PISTONS, and as long as you use the code PISTONS, we're going to hook you up through the end of the NBA Finals for completely free. Just drop a comment down below when you're done saying, hey, I used your code. If WannaParlay is not legal where you live, I know some of you guys might be in a state where it's not available. You can also join Underdog, Chalkboard, and a few other apps. Our code is PISTONS on every one. They're all in the description. WannaParlay will get you the full NBA season all the way through Game 7 of the Finals. All the other apps will get you a full month for free. So if you want to join, cash out with 19,000 other people. We're on our way to 20,000. Then make sure to go ahead and do that down below. But without further ado, we're going to get right into my best NBA picks of the day. And starting us off, we have Brook Lopez, more than 8.5 points. So as I told you, I got 2 picks in the Pacers Bucks, and then I got 2 picks in the Lakers Timberwolves. So Brook Lopez, more than 8.5 points. He's hit this in 7 of his last 10 games. In the 2 matchups with the Pacers this postseason, he went for 8 points most recently, and then in Game 1, he went for 9 points. The Pacers are a below-average defense against centers, giving up 18.5 a game. Brook Lopez is playing about 20 minutes a game, as you can see. It's only 16 minutes last game, 20 minutes the game before, but that should be more than enough time for him to hit this number. You can see he's hit this in 15 of his last 20. Head-to-head, he has absolutely owned the Indiana Pacers. 14 of the last 17 games, you can see right here. He hit this at an 82% clip, and then on the season as a whole, he hit it at a 70% clip. The Bucks are down. They're going to need scoring, and Brook Lopez is going to deliver, and the sports books are agreeing on this. You can see everyone and their mother is favoring this one up. ProfitX, Fanduel, Draftkings, Caesars, and BetMGM all favoring it up a little bit more than Underdog. So that is the first pick of the day. For the second pick of the day, and guys, remember, do your own research as usual. These are my favorite picks. You don't have to tail me blindly. At the end of the day, it's always your call. Just remember that. Jarace Walker, more than 6.5 points plus rebounds plus assists, is going to be the second pick on the lineup. He's hit this in 9 of his last 10, including Game 1 and Game 2 against the Bucks, going for 7 and then also 8. As we can see up here, the Bucks are not like the best defense in the world overall. You can see they're basically middle of the pack in points, middle of the pack in assists, and then bottom 7 in rebounding. You can also see he's hit this at a 75% clip across his last 20 games, 15 of the last 20. Head-to-head against the Bucks, he's hit it in 4 straight matchups. Every time he played the Bucks this year, he's hit this. You can see right here down at the bottom, 5/2/24. This is last season, meaning 2024, 2023. This is all this year. You can see it goes to November. So in 4 games against them this year, he hit it every single time. On the season as a whole, Jarace Walker went above this number in 50 of 77 total games, which is a 65% clip. And my favorite stat of all, as you guys know, the sportsbooks are favoring it up. MGM's minus 125, Sleepers minus 147, and nobody's even offering this like Fanduel or Draftkings. So I really like Jarace Walker for more than 6.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Now we're going to head over to the Lakers versus the Timberwolves. But before we do that, I do have one little request from you guys. If you have not yet, make sure to download Underdog Fantasy as well. This is where I'm placing this slip today, so if you want to tail with me, use the code PISTONS. They're going to hook you up with a Luka Doncic free square for the Lakers-Timberwolves game. It's Luka literally to score 1 point, so it'll cash you out. It'll boost your payout. And as a bonus for using that code, you get the Luka square, plus you also get up to $1,000 for free to play with. So if you're looking for some free play to just play around with, either way, go ahead, take advantage. But anyway, let's get back to the slip. Jaden McDaniels, less than 12.5 points is the final pick on the slip. And remember, we do have a bonus pick, which is an extra pick for the Lakers game. You can see he's gone below this number in 8 of his last 10 games. In 2 games against the Lakers most recently, he went for 25 in game 1. And then in game 2, he just scored 8 points. The Lakers are a top 10 defense, giving up just 112 a game. We can see Jaden McDaniels has gone below this in 11 of his last 20. Head-to-head against the Lakers in his last 10 total matchups, he's gone below this in 6 of the last 10, which is a 60% clip. And then on the season as a whole, in every game Jaden McDaniels played this year, he hit this at a 60% rate. 50 of 84 total games, he went below this number. Even going back to last year, he hit it at a 69% clip. So, of course, he's improving as a player, but he's still going below 12.5 points at a 60% rate over an 84-game sample size. And you know in the playoffs against the top 10 defense in a very high-intensity Friday night basketball game, I do believe Jaden McDaniels will stay below this. Of course, he could come out and just shoot the lights out, but the numbers add up, and the sportsbooks agree. Caesars, ProfitX, Fanduel, Draftkings, everyone and their mother favoring him to go less than 12.5, so I like him as the third and final pick on the slip. Now, if you want a bonus pick for the Lakers and the Timberwolves game, or you want to replace any of those picks if you didn't like them, my bonus pick for you guys is going to be on Luka Doncic for more than 37.5 points plus assists. As you guys can see here, he's hit this in 4 straight games. 40 points and assists in game 2, 38 points and assists in game 1. Honestly, game 1 was kind of like a fluke, I feel like. Not in the sense of the Timberwolves winning, but more in the sense of Luka Doncic getting 1 assist. That is just like extremely unlike him. Like, he's obviously an amazing passer. Like, followed that up in game 2 with 9 assists. I think we're going to see more of a healthy balance in game 3 where maybe he doesn't get 10 assists, 9 assists, or 1 assist, but probably something in the range of like 6, 7, 8. And hopefully he can drop around 30 with that and cover the 37.5. As you can also see, he's hit this head-to-head against the Timberwolves in 9 of the last 12 matchups with them, which is a 75% clip. Granted, of course, some of these were on the Mavericks, excuse me. And then also on the 2024 season as a whole, Luka only hit this at a 48% clip. But ever since March 2nd, he's really heated up, as you can see, over the last month and a half or so, or 2 months now, I believe that is. And he's hit this in 4 of the last 5, 4 straight, as I said. The Timberwolves might be a top 5 defense, specifically against point guards. They are a little bit worse, though, in the assist category, giving up 8.3 a game. And we know Luka's going to play about 35 to 40 minutes a game. You can see in game 1 and 2, he played 40 minutes and 42 minutes. So they're playing him a ton. Sportsbooks favoring it up a little bit more than FanDuel. Nothing too crazy on this one, but you can see. Anyway, those are my favorite picks of the day. We got Brook Lopez higher than 8.5 points. Jarace Walker higher than 6.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Jaden McDaniels lower than 12.5 points. And if you want a bonus pick to add in, Luka Doncic more than 37.5 points plus assists. But as always, if you want the best picks, the most profitable picks, then make sure to join the Discord. As I said, on our way to 20,000 members in there. The YouTube's up to 21,000 subscribers. Our Instagram's honestly popping off too. I don't know if you guys know, I have multiple very big Instagram pages. You can check us out here. I'm actually doing a $50 giveaway on our most recent post. It's on the story. So if you want to look me up at Bill H Picks on Instagram, it's one of our pages. So yeah, you can enter that giveaway if you want. But either way, that is all I have for you guys today. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. And as always, hope you guys have a great day.